welcome back to my channel, people. My name is Kalita Salia if you're new. If you're not, then welcome. On my channel I share my perspective and my lens on how I see this reality in our realm that we share together. So, welcome. I wanted to share why I see that there is truth in absolutely everything. Absolutely everything. Absolutely everything. So here's why. This is literally my logical reason mind explanation as to why I see truth in everything. Yes. So that's right, that's even the Bible, that's even the news. The news. That's even the TV shows, is everything. You can walk down the street and see some piece of truth somewhere. So here's why. And this is going to lead into my new segment. I've got segments. It's going to lead into my new segment. So to hear what that segment is, stay till the end. Alright? Stay till the end. So anyway, why I see that there's truth in everything. I am basing this off the holographic universe theory. That you see, I've still got this, you know, my CIA declassified document. It's a bit old, like the water. You see, a bit old. I've had it for a long time and I've still got it. We're still gonna go through this, you know. Life has kind of put me on a different journey temporarily, but we're getting back. Anyway, I'm basing it off that. I'll leave the link down below if you'd like to download that for yourself. And yeah, so anyway, in that document, and I've heard this before, it's like a water experiment that's done. If you have water and you drop 3 pebbles in the water and then freeze it and remove the pebbles, if you were to just, you know, somehow just remove the pebbles, and that glass, that water is frozen, and even if it breaks, even the tiniest fragment will still have the original image of the shape that was first put in the water. It will always have the original image. It may be distorted, maybe heavily distorted, like what type of shape is that? But the image is still there. Even if it's the tiniest piece to the biggest piece, it leaves an image. It literally just leaves it there. So our realm works very similar to water. Very similar in terms of how it stores and holds and moves information and DNA. And yeah, it just works very similar. Like, to understand consciousness, water is observed. To understand consciousness. So now, because of that, linking that to how our realm functions, because there's similarities, is basically the same. I see that we are fragments of the whole in our being. We are literally fragments of the whole experiencing self. That's my lens. So because of this, everything in our reality is technically fragmented anyway. It's fragmented, so we are able to experience reality, so we can see the contrast, so we can actually just experience. Because if there was no fragmentations, if there was no mirroring, if there was nothing of the sort, then we couldn't experience reality, because we would literally be stuck on the all. And knowing the all, we just know it. So you're stagnant, you're stuck. There's no energy in motion to create the contrast. Contrast is needed, and we are the fragments for contrast. We are the fragmented contrast, basically. And there's loads of mirrors. We are mirrors also to experience this reality. So anyway, recognizing that all is fragmented from the whole, literally in our current state of being, our current reality, I see that in all fragments that we experience, I see and I know that truth is in there. Truth is in there because it is a fragment of the all. So this is why I see truth in everything. From a logical perspective now, this doesn't mean I go around blindly saying, this is true, and I don't question nothing, this is true. No, sir. You have to question, because distortions are a real thing. Distortions are big. Things are heavily distorted. But that's the purpose of fractalization and all of that. So, yes. So leading into my segments now, this is why I see, like, I've always been drawn to the deeper meaning of things. Like, I am bored of basic shit, mundane. Reality's boring as fuck. Like, I enjoy when I'm in my flow state, whatever it is I'm doing, you know, it's alright, me happy. But when it just comes to, like, you know, 9 to 5, the rat race, just all of that stupidness, I'm like, no sir, no sir. There's some deeper meaning. So I've always been drawn to the deeper meaning of things. When it comes to cartoons, even I look at the deeper meaning of stuff. It's like the cartoons I still enjoy now, as of older, have a deeper meaning. Like, one of my favorite, 100%, Avatar: The Last Airbender. Love it, absolutely love it. I love games like Mario, Spyro. They've got deeper meanings in it as well. So anyway, this is my new segment. You've probably clicked. I'm choosing to actually verbally put out there and admit out the truth in plain sight. Because truth is in plain sight. It's a fact. And I see it every time, well, not every time, a lot of times when I am watching anything on a Black Mirror device, any movies, shows, I see it. I see things clearly. And I feel now it's time to just share what I see. So, the first one breakdown I'm choosing to break down into any area that resonates with me. So that could be a song, a movie, a TV show, anything that I see has truth in it, a fragmented, distorted piece of truth. And I'm going to use my light, my sound vibrations to see if we can clear some of the distortions of the original image. So, the first movie, we're starting with a movie I'd like to go into. I started this last year, 2021. Not long after it came out, I started it. I was like, I have to talk about this. And right now, I'm ready to talk about it. So, the first movie is Free Guy. Free Guy will be the first one. So it will come up a week after you've seen this video. I think I may do these on separate days as well. Depending on my flow of videos, it might be a separate day. Whenever I do a breakdown segment, it will come on a different day. But the first movie will be Free Guy. So if you do want to stick around to see my lens on that movie and my lens on many other movies and film shows, cartoons, then let me know. When it comes to that type of stuff, I'm not in the position yet to take on suggestions because I've got like a lot to go through already. It's not like the Bible series. You can throw Bible verses at me. If you've not watched that video, watch it here. But yeah, eventually I'd like to lead up to that point. But we're starting small. We're not overwhelming yourself, Kalita. So yeah, if you would like to see that anyway, Free Guy, and with whatever's coming out that I've got, make sure you subscribe and stick around. And I will see you on the Free Guy video. Bye. Oh, before I say bye, do you resonate? Does this resonate? Does it not? I'd like to know your thoughts below. Do you see truth in everything, or do you not? Yeah, what are your thoughts? I'd love to know, and I'll see you in a Free Guy video if you'd like to stick around. Anyway.